Hi, we are here today with the absolutely delightful Debbie Carney from Mode Training. So I don't know if you wanted to say hi, Debbie.
Hi.
Hi, Nikki.
Hi.
Okay, and we wanted to talk to you today about one of Debbie's new initiatives, hashtag Kind Mode. So Debbie, over to you. Would you like to explain what hashtag Kind Mode is all about?
Okay, so being Mental Health Awareness Week and them having kindness as their theme for this year, we thought that we would pull something together that included the whole of the Mode family. So when we say the whole of the Mode family, for the last 8 weeks, is it now? We've been on lockdown. All of the staff have been working from home. All of our students have been engaged remotely and virtually, and we've put lots of new initiatives in place to make sure that we can still operate and survive as a business. But the one thing that come to my mind when we were looking at what we were doing this week was the children. So children that are being homeschooled, that have got parents that are at home, working, supporting our students, and sometimes being a little bit, well, we'll give them something to sit them in front of the TV because we're going on Zoom for a staff meeting or to deliver a session, or we'll have them doing their BBC Bite Size, and we'll jump on and do something with our students. That, not that they've been left out, because we've been very, very careful with staff of making sure that they've got that work-life balance and that we're doing shorter sessions and moving things around. But we wanted to do something that celebrated them, that they're just as big a part of our Mode team as the staff themselves are. So I came up with the idea while I was stood in the queue at B&Q for paint for the salon on Sunday.
Oh, you're brave.
Yeah, I know. It wasn't that bad, you know, it wasn't that bad. No, it moved. To get pictures, little videos, and just say to the children of Mode staff, what does kindness or being kind mean to you? Brilliant. So that's what Kind Mode is all about.
That's brilliant, and you know, so important that those conversations are having with the wider family, because we are, you know, as adults, we have this, we're living with this, we're trying to work through this, and as are our children and young people. But actually, you know, on reflection of Mental Health Awareness Week and this really important theme of kindness, what are our kids saying? You know, so Holly and I absolutely love what you've done, and you know, both of us are getting involved and getting our young ones involved too. And what do you have planned? So have we got something to look forward to, a big reveal with regards to what the children are doing?
So we're just compiling a video. So they're all doing, brothers and sisters are interviewing each other where they can, where they're old enough to do that, and asking each other what being kind means to them, or giving an example of showing an act of kindness. And we're just pulling a video together. So they're either doing a picture, a painting, a drawing, or they're just doing just a short video. That's just saying what kindness means to them, really.
Lovely.
And I suppose, really, for those that don't know, would you like to explain, Debbie, what Mode Training is and what you do? And so, you know, maybe there might be some people that want to kind of find out a bit more, because I know from Nikki and I, having been in your absolutely amazing premises, that what an opportunity for the people of Liverpool and the, you know, wider area that might not know that you exist. They absolutely need to.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, and we miss them premises so much right now. Yeah. So we're a private independent training provider, and we deliver a whole host of programmes ranging from apprenticeships through to adult education. So we do some apprenticeship courses in hairdressing and business and customer service and management. And then we do our adult education offer for anyone over 19 who lives in Liverpool City region. Covers music technology, hairdressing, makeup, business, vocational studies. We've got a new course we're about to launch around hospitality and tourism to prepare businesses for reopening, and there's some languages within there. And the 2 courses that we deliver with yourselves with Be Learning of autism awareness, which is we've delivered over the last year, haven't we, a mixture of some online delivery and some classroom. And obviously we're doing a lot of blended learning with yourselves on that now since lockdown. And the young people and children's mental health awareness. And I think what's important for me as well is with Be Learning and the relationship that we've forged with yourselves over the past year, popped up on Facebook yesterday, our anniversary of the first session, so the 1-year anniversary of Be Well delivering a session for Mode, is that mental health and good mental health runs through all of our courses. It's not just about 1 week in May that we celebrate mental health awareness. And I think the ethos of both companies towards mental health and good mental health and well-being for staff and our students, it just fits really well.
Absolutely.
So for both of you two then, for Be Well, what are you doing this week? You've heard about us, what are you up to?
Well, gosh, there's all sorts, isn't there, Holly? And you know, being a delivery partner for yourself, Debbie, you know, is always inspiring for some of the ideas and you know, the tools and the resources and the videos that we've been planning. But I don't know if you want to go first, Hol, if you want me to.
We've had a very busy week, but one of our major things that we've done this week is we've launched a mental health aware course online. So that is, you know, with the mental health first aid that we usually will deliver face to face, we're able to deliver a half-day online version, and we've actually done a NHS kind of giveaway. So for every place purchased, an NHS key worker or a support worker or a carer can be gifted a free place for every one purchase. So that's been really, really popular. So we've been busy. We've also met with lots of lovely people virtually this week, missing the hugs. You know, normally Mental Health Awareness Week for us is full of hugs, full of outings, full of hugs. It's been a bit lonely in my living room trying to find some peace and quiet from the toddler, but it's been good. Nikki, what else have we been up to?
It has. Well, we had a real good laugh yesterday. I mean, we had a really enjoyable interview with, you know, some other partners of ours, Mallet in the Community, which is, again, an organisation very supportive of young people's mental health and mental health of those of all ages. Done lots of work around supporting male mental health, and we had a chat with them, and at the end of the interview it was fantastic to be asked to become involved in, the first time I've ever done anything like that, this creating a video with the use of the toilet roll where lots of individuals across the sector, and we believe a couple of celebrities have been involved in this video, have they, Holly?
Yeah, that's right. Just gone live about half an hour ago.
Yeah, we were asked to just write a tip with regard to our self-care that we're doing during isolation, or, you know, one thing that's just kept us going and that helped us to stay motivated and stay safe. And you would write it on a toilet roll, and then you would pretend you'd catch the toilet roll from the left, say it, and then throw the toilet roll to the right. Excellent. And yeah, so that was fun.
It was good fun. And I suppose, you know, it would be nice to maybe have a little bit of a sneak preview about what some of the hashtag kind mode kids have been up to. Yeah. And we have actually got some of our nearest and dearest to give us a little bit of a showcase. So I'm going to put them on, if that's okay with you two.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. So who's this on the left, Debbie?
This is one of my 5 granddaughters, Iola, who's 8.
Oh, lovely. She's and then lovely. That's my little Lucas in the middle, who definitely, he looks angelic there, but he is far from it. And then on the right.
And then the right, that's my lovely niece Imogen, and Imogen's 11.
Kindness is about people liking other people and making people happy.
What does kindness mean to you?
It means to help people, so say if someone fell over, you help them up.
Best laid plans.
What does kindness mean to you?
It means to help people, so say if someone fell over, you could help them up.
Joe wasn't kidding when I said he was far from angelic. Our live recording. Little naughty personality shines through.
Brilliant. But what a lovely way to include our youngsters in this celebration this week.
Absolutely. And thank you, Debbie, for all that you do. It really is completely evident in everything that you do, that you put your learners at the heart of everything you try and do with your organisation, and you do. It's evident from the moment you walk in the building that you've put what their experience should be like at the forefront of everything.
Yeah,
so,
Thank you.
Yeah, and if anybody did want to get involved in Kind Mode Camp Your Project, #Kind Mode, is there still time for people to share their videos with you?
Yeah, anyone can send anything across if they want to include any family members on the video that we're aiming for putting the video out on Friday to celebrate the end of the week. I've been doing some jib jab videos. Every Friday the staff get a jib jab video of a particular song or whatever it is, to just kind of like keep them all, they look forward to receiving it. So we're replacing that video this week with the children's video on Friday. So yeah,
great.
Still time. Just need to DM us, just message us. All our social media is at Mode Training on whatever platform.
Yeah, that's brilliant. And on the slide there, the social media accounts are listed there, so that would be a great way for people to send that to you. And the final thing that I wanted to ask you about was, actually there's two things. There's just something I wanted to ask you about, and then I've got a question for you both. Holly wasn't expecting this, so ha ha ha. But what I did want to ask you, Debbie, Kelly, who is another lovely member of your team, who is your mental health champion and very supportive of your learners and colleagues. And I know that very recently Kelly has created another lovely, really good initiative called Journey to the Good Stuff. And I know that she is spending time talking to many speakers about mental health, and I think it's really important that we let people know that that exists, a little bit more about what that is about and how people can access those podcasts.
So it's Journey to the Good Stuff on Facebook and Instagram, and Kelly is going the podcast. So the first podcast is tomorrow, so she's launching the first podcast tomorrow. She's brought it forward. It's going to be in a couple of weeks' time, but she's launching her first podcast tomorrow. So everyone can get involved by following Kelly on Journey to the Good Stuff. If you just search it on all social media, find it there, and it's got a lovely flowery, feel good image, hasn't it, when you go on and you see it. But it's just a mixture of everybody's journeys and things that people have overcome. Sometimes life just hits you right in the face, doesn't it? And you need to take a step back and a breather, and how they've overcome some challenges. So really, really interesting, and I'm looking forward to listening to the first one tomorrow.
Brilliant. Yeah, I know we are too. So well done, good luck to you all, good luck to Kelly with that. And my last question, and I'm going to ask this to you, Holly. What does kindness mean to you?
Kindness for me is not a one-off thing. Kindness is a way of being. But I think if you can kind of view yourself and others with kindness, then that means that, you know, your life will just be a little bit better, and that of those around you will be a little bit better. And for me, that's kind of being kind to myself at the moment, because even though I know I'm working hard, sometimes I've got to remember that it's okay to not get everything done when I've got a 2-year-old that's also demanding of my attention.
Yeah.
And then a kitten who's very sweet but caused me many scratches too.
Oh, that's lovely. Thank you, Hol. And that question goes to you, Debbie. What does kindness mean to you?
It's non-isolation, isn't it? It's exactly as Holly says. So it's not just a single thing. Oh, I was kind today because, you know, one act of kindness. It's about having that approach and non-judgmental. I think social media, and certainly for us with our students and some of our younger students who are, you know, just coming up to 16 and over, can be really, really impacted and affected on by what they see on social media and some of the harmful things that can be put out there and that can be said. And it's just about thinking before you know, we all have different opinions. I become very political and get on the soapbox and bang the drum on many things, and not everyone agrees with me, and that's fine. That's fine. But there is a way of showing that we've got differences, isn't there, without being you know, nasty and hurtful for people. So it's just having that thought about what impact are you going to have and your actions going to have, because ultimately everybody's action has consequence. So that's what it means for me. It's not just an isolated act.
Couldn't agree more.
Absolutely. So Nikki, what about you?
What she said and what she said.
We're both above you, Nick.
Oh, yeah. You're there. I don't know.
We're both above. We're both
absolutely above. Brilliant.
Holly's sat on your head and I'm sat on Holly's.
do you know what? Again, you know, to really just follow on from what you both said. You know, kindness to me is when someone opens up and shows you their vulnerability and tells you something that they're struggling with, even when their voice shakes, is to just acknowledge how brave they are to do it.
Lovely.
And before we finish, can I just say a huge thank you to both of you as well. We've taken risks over the last year on some of our delivery, and started to deliver things that we haven't done before, that we haven't tried and tested before. But Be Well as an organisation, obviously led by you two beautiful ladies, you just so fit into the whole ethos that we have at Mode, which is about putting the learner at the centre of absolutely everything we do, and also the welfare of our staff. Because for me, without the learners and without the staff teaching them, I wouldn't have a business. So I thank you both, because you really, really do beam everything that we stand for. So you're a perfect fit for us. You know, you fit into our curriculum intent, everything about what we're about. So we really do appreciate it, and happy anniversary to us.
Happy anniversary.
Thank you so much, and happy anniversary to us all, and just thank you for helping us grow and, you know, flourish in the way that we have, knowing that we have such a valued, trusted, you know, partnership as what we do with you and Mode. So thank you.
Excellent.
Yes,
Thank you.
Thank you very much, and enjoy the rest of your Mental Health Awareness Week.
Certainly.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Take care everyone. Lovely to see you.